Our chefs on a shoestring, all about the budget this morning. John Shook and Vinny Dotolo here with me. Spent years catering on tiny budgets in makeshift kitchens, and now they're sharing the secrets of cooking without a lot of fancy money or tools in their new book. I love this title, you guys. 2 dudes, 1 pan. They're used to a challenge, but beyond the 1 pan challenge, can they actually make a 3-course meal for 4 on our $40 budget? Well, as usual, 1 lucky audience member is going to get in the running now for a $100 dining gift certificate. That's if our audience member can guess what you guys spent within 25 cents. So first, let's find out what's on the menu, John and Vinny.
Today we actually have a watermelon and arugula salad with feta cheese, as well as a fluke fish that's going to be pan-seared with
grape salad, and we also have a whatever upside down cake.
I just love the name of that, whatever upside down cake.
You can make it whatever you want.
Cost of that could go anywhere. Okay,
exactly.
So we know the menu now. We're gonna check in now with our audience member to see what you think all of this fine 4-course meal can be had for.
$36.75.
All right, $36.75. There's the magic number. We'll let the gentlemen start cooking here, and so as you do, if we're going through this here, if we're starting over there, I'm guessing with you're doing a lot of chopping here. This is for the watermelon and arugula salad.
This is the mint and basil for the watermelon salad, which Sean's going to mix over here.
Okay.
And I'm just going to throw this in here for him.
So just cubes of watermelon, arugula, mint, basil, and
exactly,
salt.
Exactly. Really simple,
this
straightforward.
Is just lemon juice that I'm putting on the arugula and watermelon right now, olive oil and grapeseed oil as well.
Just really good, clean summer flavor.
A nice, refreshing summer salad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Something you want right now this time of the year.
And not too sweet with the watermelon, because sometimes I know too sweet in a salad can be tough for people.
Yeah. Well, you get a nice balance because of the sweet and the salty, and if you don't like the sweet, you can omit that and make it tomatoes.
Else.
Yeah.
And the pepper from that arugula probably gives
really
it a nice punch.
Yeah, it's really nice.
So there's your pan searing here in your 1 pan, by the way. Can you really make all the recipes in this book with 1 pan?
You can. The pans are actually dividing the chapters rather than it be divided by protein or salad or vegetable. It's divided by the actual pans.
Okay, gotcha. So you came up with the recipes to use in each of these pans.
Exactly.
So here you've got you're using fluke. Can we use
today.
Pretty much any white fish?
Any white fish, tilapia, sole, they all work. Whatever works for your budget and your family, it's great.
Okay.
Fluke is our favorite right now,
and the book, in a lot of ways too, I should point out the book's actually good for budget-conscious folks in terms of gadgets in your kitchen, because that's always kind of tough when you read these recipes and you think, I don't have that large $300 mixer.
When our catering company just started out, we only had a couple pans. So this is actually back from when the catering company was originated. But me and Vinny only had a couple pans to work with.
For him.
So now obviously we have a ton of pans.
Did you keep the old pans out of curiosity?
Oh yeah, we did actually, but they're super beat down now.
Do you have them on display in your restaurant?
No, they're actually buried in the back of my kitchen cabinet at my house right now. So.
Which is sort of like a storage unit. That's great. So you're mixing up. This is the
grape salad for underneath the fluke.
Okay,
and all it is just some grapes cut in half, some chives, some lemon juice, and a little bit of olive oil.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make the vinaigrette that goes on top of the fish. A little white wine vinegar. A little shallot. A little lemon juice.
And this is a nice thing I have to say. Making your own salad dressing is actually pretty easy.
It's really easy. Once you get all the ingredients all in front of you, it's 1, 2, it's right there.
Okay.
So a little olive oil, a little grapeseed or canola oil, whichever works best for you.
Does it matter? Because I noticed you use grapeseed oil for both that and for the arugula salad.
Yeah, it's more of a neutral oil you're trying to use with not too much flavor, because olive oil has a really pungent flavor, especially good olive oils.
Right.
And you shouldn't really be cooking with good olive oils. You should probably be finishing salads with good olive oil.
Okay.
So a little grainy mustard in there, just a pinch of sugar, just to kind of balance it out.
Okay, balances out some of your flavors.
A little humid out here today.
It is a little humid out here today. It's like August and September switch months, and no one told us. But that's all right.
A little thyme, a little tarragon.
Did you guys have a tough time getting started out? Because, you know, you're not your typical chefs. You're kind of, I think you call yourselves the renegade chefs, right? You did things your own way. Was it tough to get started?
We actually got kind of lucky, and we just started, you know, just making really good food, and people just totally embraced the food and kind of allowed us to do whatever else we really wanted to do. So,
is this what you always wanted to do? When did you discover that passion for cooking?
Really young.
I actually been cooking professionally since I was 15 years old.
Wow.
So I've been doing it for a little bit now.
And it seems to be working out well for both of you.
Yeah.
Which is good news.
And we love it, you know. This is, I mean,
you can't ask for more than that in your job.
Do what you love. Yeah, it's
absolutely.
great.
So as you're getting that ready and plated up, the whatever upside down cake. The pineapple is passé. Is this what you're saying? The pineapple upside down cake?
The pineapple isn't passé, but the pineapple is a wintertime fruit. Okay. So we're using plums today, which is in the summertime. Basically, you want to just lay these out kind of like soldiers in a line.
What do you have here? Is this just like butter
This
and
is
sugar,
a basic butter and sugar kind of caramel mixture that you heat up on the stove and then pour into the bottom of your buttered pan.
Okay.
And then basically, like I said, you line these all up in a row throughout the whole pan, and then this is your end result here. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put this down like this to make it a little safer.
The all important flipping a cake onto a plate skill.
Yep.
One that took me years to master.
I would mess that up actually. That's why I gave it to him, because I was like, that's a little bit too difficult for me.
Or we could just leave it in the dish. That would be fun.
No, it's coming out. It's coming. I can see it. It's coming. It's coming. Look at that.
Is it
right there?
Beautiful.
And it's still warm.
Hey, and it smells delicious, I have to tell you.
And I have this for you as well.
Look at this. I'm so happy I got to take over the cooking segment this morning, Chris.
Bringing in two more dudes and a woman.
Sorry, here we go.
So now we got 4 dudes, 1 pan, one woman doing.
I don't even want to know what's going to happen with this. All right, as all the dudes and the women start testing the food, let's see how our chef on the shoestring did.
Down cake, actually.
We're going to go through now the $40 budget for you to see just how close our audience member got. For the first course, remember, watermelon, $2.36. The feta cheese, about $2.49. Mint, the basil, really the most expensive thing there, $2.69. Lemons, $1.26. And the arugula, I actually can't see because it's covered on my screen, but you can see it at home. Fluke there, I was told, John said we're using the fluke because it's a little less expensive, but just as good. A nice flaky white fish. You've got the shallot, tarragon, thyme. Adding up everything else, the grainy mustard, these are all the things you put in the dressing. Remember the lemon, the chives, the grapes. Chris doesn't even care about the second course, he's eating. The third course right here, plums, cornbread, butter, $2.29, and that heavy cream. If we add all of those up, the total, $38.37. Alexandra, you guessed, what was it, 36.75.
Okay.
36.75. Okay, so she didn't win. Maybe not technically, but you did win. We have for you a signed copy of 2 Dudes, 1 Pan, and a little something for you to bring home. There you go. Show your early show pride, a hat, and a shirt. And thank you for playing. See, now you can try to make that recipe at home. It's good stuff.
Little price issue.
Wait, a price issue?
It said 37, it said 38.
Did I read that wrong?
Congratulations.
No, it's early.
No, she
the
didn't.
early show.
It's all good here at the early show.